Maybe we should change the intro to the show.
Dude, we need to freshen the intro up a little bit.
What better way could you freshen anything than with Asia? Hey, fellow crappers. It's your old buddy and your old pal, R.D. Reynolds here once again with WrestleCrap Radio. And as always, on the other end of the tin cannon string is the ZZ to my top, Mr. Blade Braxton.
How's it going?
Oh, man, I'm telling you. It was just, not only did we find out that Vince still has his finger right on the pulse of American pop culture by bringing back ZZ Top, I'm thinking he could come out and say, next week, right here on Raw, Buckner and Garcia. Oh, longest running episodic wrestling podcast in the history of planet Earth right here. WrestleCrap Radio. You are listening to WrestleCrap Radio number 150. 150 of them we've done.
Yeah.
You do know what makes us fantastic? This man! Lord Alfred, if you please.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
At Global Internet, we provide quality web hosting. We're all about helping everybody get a presence on the Internet at an affordable price. Global Internet does not promise that you will experience sexual intercourse by purchasing a hosting plan with us.
Okay.
We do not provide free condoms with the purchase of a hosting plan.
All right.
Look, and I've never dressed in a yellow jumpsuit like Gilbert Lowell, nor was I ever a member of the fraternity Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. Global Internet does not currently, nor has ever in the past, operated an online brothel. We are not the digital equivalent of what's in Alex Wright's trousers, nor have we ever claimed to be the Internet equivalent of Spanish Fly. We do not know how to hack into MySpace.
Right.
You know, purchasing a website from Global Internet has never caused anyone to become impregnated. And I have never been serviced by Mike Check's daughter. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, being Blade, I've just finished the latest episode of WrestleCrap Radio.
All right, no.
Don't applaud. That's not what we're talking about. I know damn well where that story was going. It was going to end up with me and RD having sex.
No. Shoo him out of here.
No. Oh, no.
That's not a good sound.
I never thought we were to hear this music ever again.
Hey, how you doing tonight, fellers? It's me, Gay Popeye. Why did you guys interrupt him whenever he was telling? That was a nice story. I really wanted to see where that was going there. I think that. Have you ever seen the cartoons where I eat me spinach? My arms get real big. Suffice to say, it's not just me arms that get big when I eat me spinach.
Okay, that's enough Gay Popeye. Goodbye.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation on the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was standing over by the tomatoes, and here he comes.
This has been like you said, a staple of the show. RD's trip to the grocery, where I regale you with stories of my trip to the food mart. Brilliant new idea! No longer going to be RD's trip to the grocery. I'm taking a page out of Vince's playbook. It's time for this to become the celebrity trip to the grocery. The zombie.
Brains.
don't have that at my local Walmart. Ed Salo writes, since we all know about the curse, what happens to those that are mentioned on the show? Should I start planning my funeral and getting some life insurance?
It's too late, Ed. And as a matter of fact, I actually uncovered this. A few weeks before his death, we mentioned Michael Jackson on the show, Bill.
Wow. We are like the Grim Reaper.
Damn near every person we have mentioned on that first show, I mean, Ed McMahon, Johnny Carson, Don Knotts, B. Arthur. But there was one star we mentioned from the 70s that we loved, and that was Joyce DeWitt.
Well,
and what happened this week?
She got picked up for a DUI. But to be fair, she is still amongst the living.
Yeah, but Joyce DeWitt got a DUI. She was one beer away from running into a telephone pole.
Ah, but she didn't run into that pole. I consider that a success. Nope. WrestleCrap Radio. Hello, WrestleCrap Radio. Is it UID and you played Sugar? Why, yes it is. Is this Dixie Carter? It sure is, Sugar. How you all doing tonight? Dixie Carter, are you going to be the new TNA correspondent? Well, Sugar, I thought I would give you a little bit of TNA news. I'm here at the Tampa Bay Comic Book and Toy Convention. Well, I'm here. I'm promoting our new line of dolls, our new line of action figures, and all kinds of new merchandise for TNA, Total Nonstop Action. We just have all kinds of new items that I think that, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but our target audience, have you ever seen the 40-year-old virgin? Yeah, I've seen that. Mm-hmm. That's really our target audience, Sugar. We've got all kinds of new toys and merchandise for our TNA fans. We have TNA finger paints. We have TNA t-shirts, TNA inflatable chairs, TNA candy bars, TNA ornaments.
What did you say,
TNA toothbrush? I think that'll be a big seller with some of our, 40-year-old virgins, Sugar.
Oh, yeah, I want a Jeff Jarrett vibrating toothbrush.
I have something you may just be interested in there, honey.
What, is it a Christy Hemme doll with all three holes?
It is not something like that. We would never condone something like that, Sugar.
Well, then, would you just come over here and fuck me, then?
Well, now, you're making me blush.
Am I making you Randy? You kind of sound Randy.
You mentioned a Jeff Jarrett vibrating doll. We don't have one of those, but we do have something you might find interesting. It's a Jeff Jarrett bobblehead. We think that's going to do really, really well. The bobblehead market just seems to be a niche market that would serve our customers very, very well. Our fan base of TNA.
Going to sell like hotcakes.
Well, Sugar, I wish I could stay here and talk to you, but honestly, all your fresh talk's got me a little flush. I need to go water myself down. Talk to y'all later, Sugar. WrestleCrap Radio. What? Boy, haven't heard this music in a month of Sundays. This music can mean that it's the return of but one man. A very manly man, I guess.
The only TNA correspondent who has ever lived. I guess David Lee Roth has lived.
I don't think he's lived like this, man. This music, unless it's just somebody prank calling us, this music would indicate that, one, Peter Gazer is on the line.
Hello.
Oh, he is! How about that?
I would recognize those golden tones anywhere, but
That's
wouldn't
not
they
golden,
kinda...
honey. That's pearl.
Yes, those pearl tones it can be, but one man, it's Peter Gazer, former TNA correspondent who left to join the Navy, I guess.
They needed a little bit of pussy.
What? Why on earth are you calling us here? Is it to congratulate us on 150 glorious episodes?
And my birthday.
Peter, you sound kind of inebriated, man. Are you drunk?
Well, yes, ma'am. It's my birthday. Do you mind if I take a shot on the air? All right. Wait. Everyone, tip up that bottle of Patron. Pour the bottle. Tip. Don't overflow. Where's the lime and the salt? All right. Shoot it back.
It may have gone down the wrong pipe, so to speak.
No, it was... I ain't never had a gag reflex in my life.
Speaking of gag reflexes, did you happen to did you happen to hear Dixie Carter a little bit earlier?
If we're talking about bobbleheads, there is one name that needs to come up. Because there is one head that I would bobble on, and we all knew what we're talking about. Some TNA, total, non-stop Alec.
Oh, boy.
Well, Pete. Happy birthday, Pete.
I was wondering if you might be able to get me the number of that there Peter Gazer. He sounds like a sailor that belongs on my dinghy.
That sounds like a deadly combination.
Well, if you can't get me that feller's number there, any chance you could get me one of those Jeff Jarrett bobbleheads?
Boy, lots of guests this week for the 150th
Radio.
I bet you're gonna think I'm gonna ask you how you doing tonight, don't you?
I honestly, Angry Jim, I'm expecting you to say, "Happy anniversary, WrestleCrap Radio! What a great 150 shows you've done."
How about to go fuck yourself and shut up your fucking ass?
That's not very nice at all, Jim.
The reason why I'm calling is because I heard you guys making fun of ZZ Top.
It's a little outdated. That's all we're saying, Jim.
What's wrong with being outdated? You know how long barbecue's been around? It's been around longer than ZZ Top has, and people still like to barbecue. People still like to listen to ZZ Top, you son of a bitch. I've seen some of your fans, and you got about 12 fans. That's not as many fans as ZZ Top has, motherfucker. Jim, honestly, I think you're completely fucking insane. Shut up, you fucking ass. And you know what? I don't give a damn if it's 150th show or not. You know what I want you to do with this 150th show?
I'm going to guess it will start with shove and end with ass.
Fuck you. Jim! 150 shows. 1,050 references to Mickey James' ass.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little.
You know what Elizabeth would say if she heard me hitting on Dixie Carter?
I have a pretty good guess.
Oh, you're hurting your brain!
Mike Check has gone to the big radio antenna in the sky.